Hello everyone, I hope you're alright. Just taking a look at these three TARDISes, the first Doctors, the fourth Doctors and the seventh Doctors. This is the first release of the fourth Doctors, and these are all the electronic ones. These were released 10 years ago now and highly sought after. For example, the other day on eBay, one of the fourth Doctor ones, loose with the Doctor, went for, I think it was £220. And that was at auction. And whoops, off it goes. There's a slight fault with this one of mine. Slight vibration, it goes off. Whether it's the batteries, I'm not sure. Anyway, I shall start in Doctor order. The first Doctor, the original, you might say. So we start with the Doctor figure that comes with it. So a very, I think, good likeness here of William Hartnell. He comes with his cane, scarf and cloak. Now I'm not going to show you here, but you can just easily pop off the head and remove the scarf and cape. It's all one. Because there's the scenes in the TARDIS where he takes it off, but he's still got the hat on. If I remember rightly. Shoot me if I'm wrong. But I think it's a very nice figure and the likeness is amazing. I mean, come on. The man died, I think it was 1975. I think it was about the 23rd of April, which was my birthday. But they got the likeness just spot on. I think it's amazing. I don't think, now this is my opinion, when Big Chief did their 1/6 scale version, which is about 12 inches, I've seen it, a friend of mine's got it, and I just didn't think their likeness was as good as this one here. And this is very good. So yes, I really like this. Is my favourite first Doctor figure. Sure, pop him out of the way. Just leave him flat for now. I'm going to go into this little skull accessory, which is a very nice thing, detail to have. Make no bones about that. Shut up, Ian. Anyway, on to the TARDIS itself. Right. At the time when this was announced, I was like, wow, man, I've got to get that. But I wasn't, I'm tongue-tied now. My TARDIS knowledge was not as advanced as it is now. So this is not very accurate. It's a representation. And I'm going to go into what is not right. The roof, the lamp, the signage, font is all wrong. The windows are fairly right, I believe, and I think the phone panel is fairly okay. And this one is just like any other TARDIS. Just open the door. Sorry, this is just a backdrop I have put into it. Just some roundels. I haven't got the console in because I can't get my printer to print sort of the right size. I've spent ages trying to. If anybody has the actual pictures of the first Doctor's console or any of them and would like to share them, just catch me on YouTube or on Twitter, Eno Time Lord. I'd be very grateful. But in the meantime, I like the rounder backdrops. It's quite nice. Anyway, so same as always, it's just that and the other door will shut. And I'll just get my hand in. So, like the other side, I lift up. And the lamp will remain flashing for a time. Oh, set off the other one now. It's not flight control TARDIS, it's just sounds and that's all. So I'll pop it down. That's it. This one I said goes off itself. And that's really it. It's a nice representation of it. I like it though. It's a nice colour, and they kind of weathered it up nicely at the bottom there. Sort of bit of weathering. It's not too noticeable. Kind of more on this side. You might be able to see it down the base here. Sorry folks. I'll go into this one next. So, again, like I said, the first one. This one, as I said, has a kind of a fault with it. And I'm just going to switch it off, actually. Because it's going to drive me up the wall. And there's nothing worse sometimes to go to bed and you've left that on. And any slight vibration, it goes off. I remember last year, I was on holiday and a friend of mine was here looking after my cats. And he sent me a video of this Tardis just going off by itself. Anyway, on to the box itself. So, I know it is again not very accurate, it's just a representation. It's a nice box to have. I believe the phone panel, I think that's fairly accurate. Anyway, here's the Fourth Doctor figure itself. Now, there is an error with this figure. A simple error is his tie in Planet of Evil was brown. Here it's green again. It's the same release as the first one, the robot release. Anyway, and it comes with a serious head. I have to say, I wish all of the Doctors came with a smiling face and a serious head. I think that would be so cool. Anyway, just move them outside, show you the inside. There's no backdrop in this one, so it's just empty. Again, press the button and door will shut. Same kind of font as the others, I believe. Anyway, that is the Fourth Doctor's TARDIS and the Fourth Doctor here with his sonic screwdriver. And I'm going to just give you a little bit of Who trivia on the sonic screwdriver he's holding. I'll bring him in closer. So this one here, just move it, not out of his hand. So this one, you all know, of course, this is the Fourth Doctor Sonic. And also then went on to the Fifth Doctor, had it briefly. Now, just before Tom Baker left in season 18, I happened to notice it in Keeper of Draken. He produced the Sonic, but it contains the white band in Keeper of Draken, which then, of course, became the Fifth Doctor's one, because you know, the Fifth Doctor's Sonic has a white band round it. So it sort of started with the Fourth Doctor just before he regenerated. And that's that. It's the same the other way around. The Third Doctor, you know, or you may not know, I should say, has one where once it's pulled down the handle sort of thing, it's all like stripes, and yellow and black stripes. But then his later, by series 10, it was just all like silver, like the Fourth Doctor's. That's what it was, basically. Then that became the Fourth Doctor's. Anyway, I've digressed enough. So there you have the Fourth Doctor's electronic TARDIS. Now we go on to the Seventh Doctor's TARDIS. Same thing, but this one, just write me down. If you hear anyone meowing, that is just Millie. Millie cat, she's just been a silly sausage. Hang on, everybody. I just got to get my finger right in there. This is something really nice. It comes with a phone inside. So you can open that door. That's just a backdrop picture I put in as an old photograph. But because of the phone panel, the door does not open like you can see it on that one completely. But yeah, it's got a nice bit of accessory here, a telephone. which is interesting because in the Seventh Doctor's era, the only time we've seen a telephone in the TARDIS was Delta and the Bannerman, season 24, his first season. But that was because those two American agents were using it as a real police box because it was supposed to be a real police box. But the phone actually, in the classic era, we first seen that in Logopolis. So it's just a nice little bit of detail there. And you can shut that. And again, that came out 10 years ago. And as I said, they're highly sought after. I'll go on to the Seventh Doctor. So the original release was with the cream jacket. That was a single release. Then it was released then with the Remembrance Dalek. But this one is his smiley face with his brown jacket. I wish they had done a serious face with the hat on. They've yet to do that, so hopefully they might do that one day. Sorry, I haven't showed you the TARDIS. I just spin around. It's exactly the same as the first Doctor, different painted. And this is the same as this. So all they do is put it on the stack roof for this one. And they would make one of the others, or the other way around, take it off and you got the Fourth Doctor's one. What else can I say about them? So these, once they sold out, they were never released again. The electronic versions, these were Forbidden Planet and Underground Toys exclusives, and they retailed at £34.99. Now, as you see in another video, I'll try and put a link to it. There has been other Fourth Doctor's TARDISes, so they have re-released this one now. Altogether, without the electronics in it, they have released it. Let me think. Once, twice, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just counting on my shelf, including this one. So there's 5 releases of this sort of box, this shape, but slightly variations. And that is like the Pertwee TARDISes, the Time Monster one, the Monster of Peloton ones, the Fourth Doctor Robot one, and the Fourth Doctor Sharda one, but different windows and different lamp. I have also done a video on that when it came out last year, so it's on my channel, so if you want to check it out, please do. But despite their sort of inaccuracies, I do like them very much. They're just nice to have. And I will tell you that when they came out, I bought 2 Fourth Doctors because I used it for the other one for the Third Doctor, and for the 7th one I bought 3 of them. One for the 5th Doctor, one for the 6th Doctor, and of course the 7th Doctor, because they all practically had the same box, designed by Tom Yardley Jones. And of course last year they released this one with the different paint job and different sizes for the 5th Doctor, based on Caves of Androzani, which is another nice TARDIS. And just nothing on this one. This one will be coming out again, a version of this one, I think it will be the version, which is the imminent release of the 2nd Doctor's TARDIS based on the War Games. But I think they've got that one very accurate, so watch out for my review whenever they come out. All I know is mid-June. And there we have it, folks. These are the first few character options TARDISes. I mean, I will have to admit, once these came out and then they were sold out, I never thought character would ever release any more TARDISes. And as you know, they have. So there we go, folks. Hope you've liked this little bit of a review of these TARDISes. Any questions, please drop me a comment in the comment section, and please, most importantly, do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I do any new videos, which I shall be busy soon as the B&M sets come out. So all I know is, as I just said, it's mid-June. So take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.